My best guy friend just told me he's in love with me 2 days before my wedding. I've been with my fiance for 3 years, engaged a little over a year. My best friend and I have known each other since freshman year of college. We're all in our early 30s. This morning, I woke up to a long-ass text from my guy best friend that he sent around 6 a.m. Basically, it was him pouring his heart out. He said he's been in love with me for years, but always hoped I'd end up breaking up with my fiance and finally noticing him. He asked me to call off the wedding and run away with him. It said, I needed to tell you before it was too late. I just feel gross and sad. I have no feelings for him beyond platonic love. I've drafted a response and deleted it over and over again. I haven't even told my fiance. I don't want him to have to worry about me so soon to our wedding. I know I need to, but I don't know what to do or how to phrase it. What's worse is that he's become my fiance's friend too. I'm also pretty pissed that my friend chose such an unfortunate time to cause me such distress. There were so many times over the years that he could have just bucked up and told me how he felt, but waiting until right before I'm married, like I would just cancel my wedding and leave my fiance because of a goddamn text. I want to tell him not to come to my wedding. I can't trust that he wouldn't try to pull something. I don't even know if I want to talk to him again, but the thought of losing my best friend is heartbreaking. The thought of not having him at my wedding is really painful. He's put me in an uncomfortable and impossible situation. I wish it wasn't on me to deal with his feelings for him. I wish he had either stopped being friends with me when he realized us ending up together would never happen, or he had told me a while ago. I don't want to kick him while he's down, but I need to make it clear that I have no feelings, and that the wedding is still on, and that I don't want him to attend. We've been friends for over a decade. I've been crying over this all day. I feel disgusted knowing that this whole time he had ulterior motives. How do I even go about dealing with this? I'm supposed to get married in under 48 hours. I'll be showing the text to my fiance when he gets home from my brother's. I won't send anything back to him until he's with me.
I think this guy watched one too many romantic comedies. I get, you can have a crush on your female friends, but I mean, you can't do it 2 nights before their wedding. Like, come on. If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it years ago and move on when she says that it's not happening. But we got lots of updates today, so we got an update for this one too. So let's go ahead and read that right now.
My husband and I just got back from our honeymoon yesterday. Here's the update on the situation. So that night, my fiance got home from my brother's. I let him sit down and then showed him the text. He read it and I watched his eyes get bigger and his expression get angrier. Of course, I started apologizing like an idiot, and he told me I didn't owe him an apology for anything. We talked and he told me he figured that guy had a crush, but kept it respectful. And really, he had. We were close, but beyond a side hug during greetings and goodbyes, there was no physicality. I even let him read out past messages just to see that there was no emotional affair or me leading him on. I never even vented about my fiance when we would have arguments, because I knew better than to do that. So my fiance asked me what I wanted to do, and I said that while it saddened me, I didn't want him at our wedding. I was afraid that he would try some nonsense. We typed up a very brief message. It said, I'm so sorry that you mistook my friendship for something more. The wedding is going to happen, and it'd be best if you didn't attend. To be clear, I let my fiance read this message, and he stands by my decision to uninvite you. We wanted to make it clear that it was me who wanted him to not come, not just my fiance. Knowing him, he'd probably claim that my fiance forced me to uninvite him. He read that message and left it unread for a while. I honestly started getting pretty anxious over it, and my fiance asked if I wanted to block him. Part of me wanted to, and part of me wanted to hear him out. And when he finally responded, the text was so long that I had to click on it to read it. It was horrible. He called me a liar for leading him on for over a decade, that he hoped that my fiance left me and that we were infertile. It was just horrible thing after horrible thing, and I started crying. My fiance took the phone into the other room while I sobbed. I think he called him, but I'm not sure. What I do know is, after an hour, he came back in, handed me my phone, and told me that my friend is now blocked on everything and would not be attending our wedding. The best man and the maid of honor knew about the situation and would handle it for me. It was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders, honestly. After reading that message, I really wasn't so sad that my friend wouldn't be attending anymore. And our wedding rocked. We had the time of our lives surrounded by the people who loved us, and we loved them. It still feels like a dream, and if my friend tried to show up, I never heard anything about it.
I think the poster and her fiance handled this situation perfectly. Like, this is just what had to happen. And it's unfortunate, but it sounds like they had a great time. They're happily married. Everything's great.